Today I want to explore the doshas with you. Well, to look at what the doshas really are. And to begin with, I feel it's important to understand that Ayurveda is a system of functional medicine. This means it has the capacity to assess the functioning of the whole person, body, mind and spirit, and to treat the whole person, not just symptoms, to restore balance and health on all levels of being. Key to this aspect of Ayurveda as a functional system of medicine, I got my dog, are three regulatory systems of the body, mind and behaviour. These three systems are familiar to many of you. They're called the doshas and they are named Vata, Pitta and Kapha. The doshas are the functional managers of the body and psyche within this functional system of medicine, so they're key. For example, Vata is responsible for all movement, including the movement of the other two doshas. And Vata is governed by the air and ether elements. Pitta is responsible for all transformational processes in the body, such as the transformation of the food into tissues. Its element is the fire. Kapha is responsible for structure, growth and stability, and it's governed by the earth and water elements. As functional managers of the body-mind, when the doshas are out of balance, we feel out of balance. And eventually, if we don't redress the balance, symptoms will arise. And you know, the doshas can easily go out of balance because they're made up of the elements which are, by their very nature, changeful and impacted by the same elements in the environment around us, also in our foods. And actually, dosha can be translated as fault or that which is unstable. So they're likely to go out of balance by their very nature. And this is why Ayurveda asks us to pay attention to lifestyle, to diet, to our mental, emotional well-being and what we expose ourselves to on that level, to the impact of the environment and the climate upon us. Because all these things can set the doshas out of balance, and with care we can keep them in balance so that our body and mind function optimally and we have good health. And Ayurveda is not a one-size-fits-all system. So lifestyle and diet are adapted according to our age, our environment, the season, and according to our constitutional Ayurveda type, or our prakriti. That is to the doshas which are dominant within us. So to clarify, each one of us actually has all three doshas at work within the body and the mind. However, one or two are likely to be dominant, and they will influence our physical, mental and behavioural characteristics. Occasionally a person is influenced by all three equally, but this is rare. Our dominant dosha or doshas give us our Ayurveda constitutional type. We call it our prakriti. And our prakriti is created at conception and it never changes. So we might experience imbalances in any of the doshas, though we're most likely to experience imbalance in our dominant dosha. But our constitution is always the same. In a consultation and in my introductory workshops, I'll work with you to identify your Ayurveda type and to advise you on the best dietary, lifestyle, and even yoga and exercise choices for your type. Please see the links below if you'd like to find out more about dates of upcoming workshops or learn a little bit more about our Ayurveda consultations, how they work and what we're offering within them. I'd love also to speak to you, have a quick chat. You can also arrange to have a discovery call with me in which you can ask all your questions and we can talk all things you and Ayurveda. I hope to hear from you and I'd love to meet you in a workshop or any event or in a consultation sometime. Thanks for watching. Thank you.